Hi everybody, Deborah Goyne here with your first fireside chat. Just me and the dogs hanging out. I thought it was appropriate to create this little scenario for you, as it seems that we've sunk back into winter and perhaps the flames will lull you into a sense of calm for a bit. I hope you guys all read our communication yesterday. If not, please check your inboxes. Today I'm going to use some notes because I want to make sure I touch on all the topics I want to do in this chat today. Unlike last week, it was very much off the cuff and not prepared by anybody, but there are some things that need to be mentioned today. But I would like to say, and because I can't ask you, how have you all been? I want you to know that your board has been thinking about you, and there's been a lot of activity and communications going on in the background. Things and efforts you may not consider or be aware of. A good part of the weekend was spent talking to and addressing issues with brokers and managers. Other members have dropped us notes, and the media and the public. I try to take great care in addressing those things on your behalf. After all, that is why you pay me the big bucks. Anyway, our board has also been busy reviewing, discussing, and making decisions on all things affecting the broader membership. As our collective situation evolves and it becomes clear what we're able to do legally and when. But we wanted to take this video today to address a couple of questions. There were at least half a dozen received over the last day or so, but some of them have been addressed by OREB's announcement on the essential services. Great news that we are included there, even if it was number 67. I'm sure they had a lot on their plate yesterday with a lot of people lobbying on behalf of their industries. So what I'm going to do right now, you're not going to have my eyes for a couple minutes. I'm going to review a couple of questions and responses. The first one has been from a number of you regarding membership and MLS service dues. Your board invoice will be out this week as normal. At this time, your board is still providing services, and the OREB staff are working from home and looking for opportunities to provide some online education options. Many of our fees are what we refer to on the board as in and out to suppliers such as Matrix, GeoWarehouse, Supra, to name a few, also CREA and OREA. Suppliers at this point have not sent word about discontinuing their charges to us. And as you know, your board is a non-for-profit entity. We have some money in reserves, but not enough to waive or reduce fees. We continue to monitor and converse with these suppliers and your provincial and national associations, as we recognize the longer this goes on, the more difficult it's going to be. Question 2. What does the board mean when it says it won't enforce the rule regarding listings not being immediately available for showings? In general, this decision was made by your board of directors to give you some breathing room to determine with your seller when you want to show the property. However, it still must be available for showings in some form and with proper notice. To be clear, there should be a way to view the property, virtual or otherwise. This is about the property not being immediately available for showings, not that it will be on the system without any way to show it. If you have a scenario you want to run by the board's professional practice department, please send us an email at standards@oreb.ca. Again, standards@oreb.ca. So that's it. The message is brief here, but in closing, I wanted to say something to you guys. Let me be clear. We care about you and the industry and our combined reputation. I understand there are a few members who think and share otherwise. Anyone who knows me knows that I am a no-nonsense, common-sense individual, and I and your board, neither I or your board, hides behind politics. We take our leadership role seriously, and by definition, have to stay calm in the face of difficult decisions and lead, following the law and doing what is prudent for all members. That's my little scolding. That's it for now. Thank you for listening, and we will be back to you as soon as we have new news or new developments to share with you. Thank you for your patience, and for those of you who have reached out to me to share your feedback and comments and encouragement, it's very much appreciated. Please take good care.